Hey guys, welcome to the fourth episode of Faithful Brew, where we brew up conversations worth sipping on. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy to be here. I'm excited. Oh, wait, I told myself that I wasn't gonna repeat this word again for the next couple episodes. So let me redo that. Guys, I am ecstatic. I don't know why I can't say that word. Ecstatic. I'm ecstatic to be here and for you guys to be here listening. And I cannot wait to just. I was going to say that word again. I'm always thrilled to get to talk to you guys and just this kind of like my outlet, just talking to you guys and just allowing, letting my thoughts out. And you guys are here listening. So that's cool. I think that's really cool that you guys are listening to me. So, yeah, so I wanna start by the topic, introducing my topic and just letting you guys know what we're gonna be talking about today. So we're gonna be talking about how you start your day affects the rest of your day. And this is something I'm really excited to talk about because this is something I live by. I try to do this every day. How I start my day impacts the rest of my day. And I truly believe this so much because I've seen the difference that it's made in my life when I started to make these changes. So I want to start by just kind of talking about myself and kind of what I do and going based off my own like experiences. So I am someone, I wake up, right? How when I wake up, it's weird. Sometimes I'd wake up and just smile because I heard that when you wake up smiling, it it does something to your brain, right? And so I remember telling my friend that like I would just wake up smiling and it makes me feel good. Like it just I start off my day feeling really happy, like really joyful. I like no guys, seriously, I shoot up from my bed and I just smile. I'm cheesing like from ear to ear, just smiling. And that sets the mood for my entire day. And then once I smile and stuff like that, I get right into prayer and then I go through my devotionals. And that I love starting my day off with reading and just my devotionals. It sets my day off really well on a positive note. I think this is really important. What you do first, I think it really does impact the rest of your day. If you wake up, you go straight to social media and it's something negative, you're gonna start your morning off on like that negativeness is gonna weigh heavy on your head and it's gonna put a damper on your mood and like just impact I feel like the rest of your day and sets the tone for the rest of your day. Now, if you wake up and you read something positive or you read something that is like fuel for your spirit, your soul, or just you in general, and it's something positive and good, something that, uplifts you, that's going to give you that boost. That's going to give you that positivity and that energy for the rest of your day, I feel like. So, what I saw was when I started to change my morning routine, I don't smile every day, guys. Let me just say this. I do not wake up smiling every single morning. But I wake up to prayer and thanking God, and I go through my Bible and I read and do my devotionals, and I have my one on one time with God. We talk, and I feel like I just feel so good, I'm energized. I'm so happy. I'm so positive. I'm filled with joy. I'm ready for the day, even though I'm up early at 6 in the morning. I know 6 a.m. Some people wake up earlier than that, so you know. But yeah, even though I'm up early, I am happy. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to work joyful. I'm gonna be upbeat, I'm gonna be positive. So I wake up, I do my devotional, I get ready, I go to work, and then what I do is I listen to music, and that also like boosts me up and uplifts me, like keeps that positivity going throughout my day. So I'm listening to music, I'm jamming in the car. I'm like, yes, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna go to work on a positive note. And then when I'm at work, guys, I'm in the best mood. And I know that's not the case for everyone. I always like to reiterate this in every episode is that whatever I go through, the experiences I have, is not going to be the same for everyone. It's going to be different for every single person. And because I think it's a blessing too that I have such a great work environment. It's so positive. It's so good. Like I love the people I work with. The comfort. It's such a safe space. It's like they are the sweetest people. They are so kind, and the atmosphere is so healthy, and it's so good and positive. So I love it. And but I mean, like, there's gonna be things at work that kind of may impact your day or try to, shift your mood a little bit. But I never, guys, when I tell you, I will keep that positivity all the time. Like, nothing is gonna put a dip on my mood. I try not to allow people and their actions or the words they speak to kind of impact my day or my mood. Because I feel like it's a choice. I could choose to be upset at what someone said to me. I could choose to be irritated off of what someone said to me. I could choose to be angry for the rest of the day if I wanted to. I could be petty like that and just be like, off of just based on what someone has said to me. I could just be like, I'm going to be pissed for the rest of the day. I'm just going to be in this sulky mood and upset the whole day. But it's like, why? I don't want to be upset the whole day. I don't want to be in this weird mood the whole day. Like, no. So I think what I've done, I've recently had to make that choice. I remember I was upset. I forgot what happened, but I was irritated or I was upset, and I could be, guys, I'm sorry, but I could be a little petty sometimes. I'm working on that. I can be a little petty. I can hold on to a little bit of like, ooh, a little irritation. But I was like, and I was out, I believe, with maybe with someone, and I was like, I could choose to be angry or upset for the rest of this day, and that could dampen my mood and affect the rest of my day. Or I could choose to make the choice to let it go and be positive and think about, I'm here in this moment, make the most of it, be happy. You know what I mean? I'm here with friends or family, whoever I was with. Be happy. I don't have to be upset. I don't have to hold on to this. What does it do for me? Like, being upset the whole time, that does nothing for me. Like, I'm gonna be here sulking and upset, like, and not enjoying my time out, like, out and whatever I was doing. So I made that choice. I'm like, I'm gonna be happy, and guys, it works. I'm telling you, it works. If you make the choice to be like, I'm not gonna allow myself to get angry, I'm not gonna allow myself to be irritated, I'm not gonna allow myself to be mad, I'm going to choose to be positive. I'm going to choose to be joyful. I'm going to choose to see the good and the positive out of the situation. I'm going to choose to look to the positivity side of things, it's easier said than done, okay? It's easier said than done. Just because I'm saying this doesn't mean I'm a pro at it. It's easier said than done, okay? But if you practice that, and you're going to see that, oh my gosh, your day's going to be so much better, I feel like, at least for me. So yeah, so like I'd be at work and like things would just be going great, and I just would just, enjoy my day. And because I'm so positive and I stay joyful and happy, that kind of trickles to everyone else, and like I spread that around me and whoever I'm talking to, and they could feel that. It's literally radiating off of me because I can't help it. And it's like, you know what I mean? And I'm allowing that to spread and to kind of spread around the atmosphere around me. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like your mood can set the tone for the atmosphere that you're in. It could shift it, it could dampen it, it could uplift it. You know what I mean? So, I would rather be someone where I can, make a positive effect in the room that I'm in, make a positive transformation in the room I'm in. So, I think that just, like I said, it'd be harder. Like I said, it'd be harder if I started my day off sulking, being like, oh my gosh, I have to get up so early. I'm so tired. I'm like dragging my feet and I'm miserable. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I do not feel like going to work. Because I used to do that. That was me, like, not even too long ago. That was me, like, waking up in the morning. I'm like, dragging my feet. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go to work. I just want to stay home. And I would carry that with me until probably I got into the car and I got to work. Then it would go away. But I spent the whole morning like sulking and being like miserable because I'm like, I have to wake up early. go to work. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to get up. I don't want to get ready to put my clothes on and drive to my job. Like, I don't want to do that. And so that kind of just impacted kind of my day a little bit because I started off my day on this like Debbie Downer and like kind of like, ugh, I don't want to do this kind of mood. But I started to shift that around. Okay, I did a little 360 and I mean, I'm also a morning person, so it wasn't really that hard for me to do a 360. I mean, I don't wake up every day being like, oh, I don't feel like doing this or whatever. I mean, typically I typically wake up and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start my day. I'm ready for the day. I think it's when I'm really, really tired and like I really just don't want to get up is when I start being like, I don't feel like going. I don't feel like doing this. But I think that just overall, I'm like, no, I'm gonna start off my day off trying to be positive. I don't care. I'm gonna start off my day on a positive note because I know how beneficial it is to me. I know how beneficial it is for my day, and I'm at so much more peace, so much more joy, and I just love being in that positive mindset throughout my day. So I started my day on a positive note. It trickles throughout my day. And I'm going through my day and I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great day. Not every day is going to be a great day. Let me just say this. Sometimes it's hard. Life's hard. It's not always going to be a great day. But I try my best to have a good day every day. And I try my best to just remain positive and think of, the good. Think of the positive side of things instead of the negative side of things. I try not to allow the negativeness to impact my mind. Like, there's a lot of negativity and a lot of things going on in the world, a lot of things, you know what I mean? And I understand that, and I think what you do with that matters. Like, you could take all this, all that you got going on, all this negativity, all this that people are saying, all this that you're going through, all that, and put it on yourself. It's going to impact your day so badly that I don't know, it's going to make it so much more difficult. Like, I've had some pretty hard days, and it was because I kind of just allowed what happened to me and what I kind of went through and kind of what happened yesterday or the day before to kind of trickle into the next day. And that really impacted my day. And I was like, I was in this terrible mood, and I hate getting into these funky moods because then it's like, I'm like, I'm in this weird funk, and I'm like, I don't like it. And typically when I get into those moments, I take a pause. I go to God. I'm like, God, I don't want to be in this weird mood anymore. I don't want to be in this mood anymore. Help me. Like, I just need your help. I don't want to be in this weird mood. I don't like it. Help me to find peace and joy again in this moment. And a lot of the times, like, slowly but surely, it doesn't happen like instantly, like, boom, I go from like this funky mood to like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy and joyful. No. But, I'll get there eventually. And so I feel like I'm kind of drifting a little bit. But back to the main point, how you start your day impacts the rest of your day. And so I feel like just overall, the whole point I'm trying to make here, guys, is just take a moment right now. What is the first thing that you do when you wake up? What is the very first thing you do? Do you go on social media? Do you just get up from your bed and just go get ready for the day? Do you like lay down and rest for a second? Do you say a prayer? Do you read something? What is it that you do? Then think about, what mood does that set you in after you do those things? How do you feel after that? Do you feel like you still feel kind of iffy about your day? You're like, whatever. Do you feel a little bit uplifted? Do you feel more positive? Do you feel kind of just mellow? Do you feel like, or based on what you read or what you did, do you feel like kind of sad? Do you feel down? Think about that. Process that with me right now, okay? Process that. What is it that you're doing in the morning? The very first thing that you do. And then think about, how do you feel after you do those things? If it's leaving you feeling like down and sad and not really upbeat and starting your day on a positive note and kind of like giving you that boost of energy, maybe it's time to change that morning routine. I don't want to force it upon you, but maybe it's time to change that morning routine. How about you find something that you could start your morning with that's gonna make you give you that kind of boost of energy, give you that kind of positivity, and makes you feel uplifted and ready for your day. How about you change it and allow it to be something that sets your day off on a positive note, whether it's reading something positive, whether it's a quote or whatever, it may be a devotional, maybe it's a book, maybe it's the Bible or a prayer or whatever it is. Do that. Maybe just practice it. Don't take my words for it. I want you to do it yourself. See if it makes a difference. Honestly, see if it makes a difference. Try to make the change. Start your day with something positive and see the difference that makes for the rest of your day. Because I feel like even scientifically, it's proven that. Like, I don't know if it's proven. I'm just talking, but I don't have the scientific I don't have the scientific information to back this up. Okay, I did go to school. I do have a science background, but I don't know exactly the scientific evidence and all that goes into that. But I do feel like mentally, cognitively, what you feed your mind in the morning, what's the first thing you do impacts. I feel like it does impact your mindset, it impacts your day, it impacts your mood. I do feel that it does because I've seen how it's impacted my mood, I've seen how it's impacted my mindset, I've seen how it's impacted my day. So I just want to encourage you guys to start your day. Think of ways how you could start your day on, something positive, something good, something uplifting, whatever that may be, and see how it impacts the rest of your day. Because I want you guys to have good days. I want you to be set for the rest of your day, to have that boost of energy, to have that positivity, to feel good, to feel ready, to feel energized, and to make the choices to be like, no, I'm going to stay in this mood. I'm going to stay happy. I'm going to stay in this positive mood, in this positive mindset. I'm not going to let what anything happens to me deter the rest of my day. It's gonna set the tone, and I'm gonna stay in this mindset and in this mood for the rest of the day. And because I want you guys to go through life feeling, with more joy and more peace and, more positive. And I think the most important thing for me to stay in that mood and stay positive and stay in that mindset is definitely my relationship with God. And because I've developed that relationship with Him, and because He's how I start my day with Him, He's the very first person I talk to, okay? I don't talk to friends, or I don't go and look at my notifications. I don't go and respond to text messages or go on social media. Me, God, we have a one-on-one first. I do a little catch up with God first. I'm like, God, let me tell you. Sometimes I do debrief. Sometimes I do a prayer. Well, I do start with prayer first. Sometimes I do like a little debrief. God is like my bestie, okay? I talk to God like I would my best friend. And I'm like, I will talk to Him and let Him know how my day went, how my night went. I'll tell Him thank you for waking me up. And just like having that conversation with Him sets my day off, guys. It gives me like this boost. And I'm like, God, I'm ready for the day. I'm excited for the day. I can't wait for the day. And so, guys, if you're starting off your day with me, that makes me happy. I hope I am your boost of energy. I hope I give you that, I set your day off on a positive note, and I give you that encouragement. So just to end off, guys, I love you guys so much. I hope you are encouraged. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. And until next time, guys, thank you for listening. Bye.